Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to my wife's gallery. These are some of her beautiful Western paintings behind me. I'm going to continue with a few stories from my book, They Don't Pay Me to Say No, My Life in Film and Television Props. And today I'm going to talk about the Starr pistol that we used on Unforgiven for Clint Eastwood's character. Growing up in the 1960s and 1970s in Plaster Rock, New Brunswick, watching Clint Eastwood on TV and in theaters, if someone had told me that one day I would meet and work with him, I don't think my brain would have processed that thought. Yet there I was, east of Brooks, Alberta, on the film The William Money Killings. At the time, Clint had worked with some of his department heads for decades, so there were no awkward getting to know you first days of filming for any of them. However, all of us local hires were trying to figure out how to fit into this quiet, fully functioning company of professionals. Eddie liked a small department that was made up of him, his assistant prop master Mike Sexton, and me. On the first day of shooting, we were filming the scene at Clint's homestead where he tries to shoot the can off the stump with a Starr pistol. The Starr pistol was used by the Confederate Army. It had a problem whereby if the cylinder was not from the original pistol, it blew up in the person's hand or misfired. Given that young boys had the task of cleaning multiple cylinders in the battlefield by dropping the cylinders in buckets of hot water, the probability of failure was high because the cylinder handed back usually was not from the original pistol. Eddie told me that the Starr had never fired all 6 shots in prep. Even while we were rehearsing the scene, he was trying to talk Clint into a more reliable Navy Colt. But Clint wanted to try the Starr first. We loaded the pistol. Eddie poured the powder into the cylinder, Mike tapped in the wadding, and I put on the firing cap. That was the moment when we came together as a department, just quietly reloading Clint's pistol. Clint went out and, for the first time, the pistol fired all 6 shots. We reloaded a few more times in the same order, and the pistol never misfired once during the scene. At the end of the film, Eddie asked me, "When do you think we came together as a department?" And as I had said in the book, I said, "That's easy, Starr Pistol Day." And he said, "You know what? I thought the same thing." And he handed me this picture of Clint signed to me firing the Starr pistol.